Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the replay and welcome to my live. As you may assume or know, it's Wine Friday. So cheers, my friends. We're going to have a good time. We're going to make some really super cute neutral decor. No seasons, no holiday, just some plain old beautiful decor. And that'll make your home very inviting. So sit back, relax, grab your drink, and let me click all these buttons and get everything turned on for you. It is Friday, so happy Friday to you and you and you. Good day. It's going to be a great day in the neighborhood. If only I could sing and the words would come right like that. It would be awesome. Okay. Oh my goodness. I've got a howling dog outside. Some kind of howling hound dog or something. And I am going to put a very special shopping link just for you in the comments. And when I'm doing that, hold on. You'll note that it has all of the supplies that I'm going to be using today, and you can check it out. The Come On In transfer, which you may not know how cool this is, but it is very cool. Let me get that posted and pin it. Okay, so I think we are good. Hi, Lori. Hi, Suzanne. Oh, it's good to see you. Happy Friday. Okay, so we are going to use our Come On In transfer. I love it. I already forgot the name. This is Pinot Grigio. It is from the Voga, I think is what the name of Voga Italia brand. Hi, Julie Miller. How's it going? Happy Friday. It is Happy Friday. And I'm super excited because we're going to go out to dinner tonight with some friends to celebrate one of our friends' birthday. So that's always fun. This is our Come On In transfer. Let me quickly show you before I cut it apart. It comes with this super cute bottom portion, which we're going to use. Come On In. It says, and cozy up, but there are 3 other options that you can use. You don't have to say cozy up. I'm not going to use cozy up. It says, come on in. And then this one in the middle says, and stay a while, or come on in. Glad you're here. So, one of those is what I'm going to use today. I think I'm not sure which one, but I'm not going to use it as is. So you can kind of, literally make this, in multiple ways. You can make it for gifts for people. This is a really, really great housewarming gift. If you're a realtor or you know a realtor, this is a really great gift that they could give to their clients when they close on a new home. Isn't that an awesome idea? Creating these little things, it's so fun, and there are so many ways to use it. So today I'm using one of our this is the last old box frame that I have. It was our darker wood, and it's not double-sided. So in your shopping link today, I have put the double-sided, the newer version of that. Hi, Jane Brown. Happy Friday. Hi, Elaine and Janet. Happy Friday. Hi, Sarah. I'm early? Is it only 1 o'clock? Oh my gosh. You guys. Did someone set the clocks back and not tell me? I'm totally an hour early. You know, I was really confused as to how the time went so fast. No wonder there were only like 2 people on my live when I first started. Well, there's no sense in ending it now. I mean, I'm sorry to be interrupting days of our lives. I would never do that in real life because my time is 2 p.m. But apparently I'm going to be early today. And I have a pretty easy project that's not going to last past 2. So I'm so sorry, you guys. This just goes to show you how human I am. And I even I swear a timer went off. Like I have everything on my schedule. I'm like, I'm just going to drink more. Bernadette, if you wouldn't have said that you were early, I would have never known. I literally thought it was 2 o'clock. That's because I have the, my watch is a dial and not, it's analog. It's not digital. And my Alexa wasn't showing the time. So oh my gosh, I'm such a dork. Well, we're just going to be early. You know what? Better early than late, I guess. I don't know. Probably not better early, but you know what I'm saying. All right, so we can afford to go slow. I probably won't go slow because this is going to be easy. Probably the hardest part on this is embellishing, and y'all know I love to do that. So we are going to wax. This is our wooden surface, and so we always wax our wood surfaces, especially when I always describe it as an unstable finish. This finish right here is it's like a painted and distressed finish. And so anytime something is distressed in the factory or wherever they're making it, it's unstable, meaning I probably could lift part of this by adding my adhesive back to transfer. So I don't want to do that. So that's why I'm waxing. And I'm just putting a light coat of wax on here and then buffing it in and, making it smooth. And then I'll kind of check to make sure that it's even, smooth all over. Okay. And this is just our regular surface wax. Surface wax right now is out of stock until the beginning of October, but I have some here at the house. If you need some, let me know and I can pop it in the mail to you. All right, so come on in and cozy up. Let's mark the back of this. I really wish I knew what I did with my other Sharpie, my black one. I don't know. But now that you are all done laughing at me, come back at 2 and give us a quickie. All right. I might come back at 2 and be like, I'm so sorry. What you're looking for is back there. Hi, Loretta. I thought today was Wednesday. Well, you think it's Wednesday. I think it's 2 o'clock. We should be friends. Thought you had said 2 p.m., but since I got the notification, I jumped on. Oh, Sandra, I know. I do. I really do. I've already had like 3 appointments I've already had 3 phone calls this morning. I've already done a lot of work. Oh my goodness. Okay. Watching from work. Closed today to craft. Lori, you are so lucky. That's awesome. I'm just going to drink the wine. It's 1 o'clock. And I was thinking, I'm like, gosh, and I didn't have lunch yet, and it's 2:00. I'm going to drink this wine on an empty stomach. You would think that I would be more hungry if it was really 2. Hi, Tina. Hi, Kate. Oh, welcome, welcome. Marjorie. So I knew one person at least would say something about my shirt. This is brand new. My friend, who just happens to like know my style, saw this on Facebook and sent it to me, and she's like, you need this in your life. And I was like, no, it's from one of those like China companies. It's going to be China sizing. It's not going to fit me because I'm too tall and, you know, too big, and it's just not going to fit me. And she's like, no, I've bought stuff from there before. It will fit you. And I'm like, you're tiny. She's like, it runs big. And I'm like, well, it doesn't say it runs big. So I was like, fine. It was only $17.99. So I'm like, fine, I will try it. And if it doesn't fit, I will be like, see, I'm never buying from a China company ever again. Haha. So I ordered it and it fit. And I'm wearing it tonight because we're going out to dinner and it's cute. And we're going to sit outside, I think. And so when it cools down, when the sun goes down, I'll be a little warmer because I have long sleeves on. But anyway, it's from Bell Lily. So I don't know if you ever heard of that. I don't know if I ever heard of it, but honestly, for a cute shirt, you can't, for $17.99 or whatever it was, you can't miss it. So yeah. So I suppose I could order from them again. Now, y'all know how tall I am. I mean, actually, you might not, because every time someone meets me, they're like, oh my gosh, you're way taller than I thought you were. So I'm like 5'10.5". So I'm almost 6 foot tall. So when you think about that, my arms are like almost 6 foot tall. So it's a little, you know, I mean, I can, if I pull it down, it'll be down, but my life with sleeves, I never have long sleeves long enough. So that's all. That's all about the shirt. And wait. I'm 5'11.5", so you get it. It is truly a thing when you meet someone who is like tall like you, or if you have something about you that is like unique or different. And that, like, when I met one of my best friends in college because we both were size 11 shoe. Like, I kid you not. I had never met someone who wore size 11 shoe before. And when I met her, and I don't know how it even came up, because it came up literally the first day that I met her, standing in her dorm room. I think I was standing in her dorm room doorway. And somehow it came up about having size 11 feet. And I was like, what? Did you say you have size 11? I've never met anyone in my life who wears size 11. Oh my gosh, we have to be friends. I've never been able to share shoes before. Like, all the things go through my head. Like, I've never been able to share shoes before, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So now it's like no big thing, because my daughter is my height and we wear the same size shoe. Actually, her feet are a little longer. Hers are longer and skinnier. Mine, I have like a super high arch, so it makes me have a wider foot. But besides all that, we can kind of share shoes. And then my poor Emma, who's like, in our family is the tiniest, although she's not short by any means. She's 5'4", so she's littler, and her feet are littler, so we don't get to share shoes. But anyway, I digress from all that. So I want to show you that I did not center this. I put it over, so you can kind of see there's a little extra, because I'm going to embellish over there, and you probably won't even see this line, but I centered it more so that you definitely see that line that is more in the center of the box. Okay. Now, we have to remember that I am not doing and cozy up. She steals mine all the time. Yeah, well, now that my girls are at college, they don't steal anything. Pulling up sleeve to 3/4 length on all long. Yes. Yes. Because they need to be. Yours are 10. I used to wear a 10 when I was in high school, or I squeezed into a 10 because they didn't make sizes. When I played on the basketball team, they did not make size. How do they not make women's basketball shoes for tall girls? Answer me that. When I played on the basketball team, they had to they could size 10, like they didn't even have, they had to special order us. There was another girl who wore a size 10, and I probably should have had an 11, I'm just saying. But I squeezed in every time, every game, these stupid shoes. My feet were numb by the end of the game, like numb and in pain by the end of the game because I squeezed into them. They ended up ordering us, they had to order us a men's, like 8.5 or whatever. It was awful. I'm so glad that people realize that they can make bigger sizes. Because we're not all 5'4", right? And we don't all wear a size 7 shoe or whatever. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to use, we're going to get wild and crazy. See, I'm wearing black and gray, so we're going to do black and gray. We're going to do black velvet and storm. I even have gray jeans on. Let's see if I back up a little bit. They're gray denim, and they're really cool. It's like a super faded black, and I never, ever wear other than like a dark denim jean, but these are pretty cool. Thanks to my friend. She told me all about it, and I had to find them and get them. Okay. I may have to open a new storm, because that's about all I have left in this container. Those of you who chalk often and you've got these fun jars of paste, you can save the jar. Did you know that? You can wash it out, you can reuse it. You can save it for like mixed chalk colors. Sometimes you mix your colors and you're like, oh, I don't want to throw it away. You can put it into an empty jar if you clean it. Your dad is 6'5" and you're 5'4". That's crazy that you didn't get more of that. Hi, Anne. 4'11". One of my best friends, Anne, who spells her name exactly like you do, in high school was 4'11", and I was 5'11", and we were a foot apart. It was like, hello, my friend. And she's like, hello, my friend. It's crazy. Forward in basketball. No, but Carrie, when I was in college, I went to the college called Eastern Michigan University, and we always had a really good basketball team. And when I was there, they went on to play in the tournament, and they won a couple games. They didn't get too far, but I think they made it to the Sweet 16. Anyway, we had a guy on our team who was super small, short, or height challenged. I don't know what you guys want to call it these days, because I don't take offense when someone says I'm super tall, but if you say someone is short, sometimes they take offense to it. It's a sensitive subject. But anyway, he went on to play professional basketball for the NBA. His name is Earl Boykins. That's just a fun fact, trivia, and I'm that old, that he played in college when I was in college. And here's another fun fact, like, just you can't make this stuff up. I went to a concert this summer, and this kid, I say kid, he may have been like in his 20s. He may have been a teenager. I don't know, because I'm so old that I can't tell how old people are anymore. But he had the name Boykins on his jersey that he was wearing. And I was like, is that your last name? And he said, yeah. And I was like, are you related to? And he was. It was like his cousin, or, yeah, I think it was a cousin or an uncle or something. I can't remember. But he is related to him. And I thought that was like so ironic that he was next to me and I knew him and I knew the other person. I forgot to do this bottom part because we can't forget to finish our line of our box. And you know what would make this way easier? If I had a multi-tool, because with a multi-tool you can get into smaller spaces other than that small squeegee. Okay, so now we're good. Just gonna put that in there. I've got all my Storm in here. And let's take another drink. Vertically challenged. Happy birthday, Anne. I am not vertically challenged unless we're talking about airplane seats, because I flew with my family, and often I will, like, it depends on what airline I'm flying, but I will often upgrade either to like a comfort or to first class, depending on the price. And, or if I'm flying Southwest, I will always get the seats that have the, you know, extra leg room. And I'm like, you know, we're going to fly with the kids. It's not a big deal. We don't need to upgrade. Never again. Even for a 2-hour flight, like, I kid you not, just having my knees, because my knees basically touch the seat in front of me when we're in like regular coach, they basically touch the seat in front of me. There might be a half an inch or an inch, you know, but I can't sit like that forever. So I always sit on the aisle so I can like stick a leg out, so I can stretch out one leg. My bag is in front of me, so I might be able to stretch one leg out under there, but poor Ryan is sitting next to me, so I like stick my left leg under his seat, in his foot area, because he doesn't need it, because he's like 5'0" right now, or stick a leg out. But either way, like, I have to like stretch my legs out. My gosh, it drove me nuts. And then the second flight, this is the worst thing, we couldn't get up because of turbulence. They wouldn't even let the crew up, so we literally were strapped in the whole time. I'm like, my knees hurt being like that. I just can't. Yes. I too am tall and fluffy, so upgrading is my friend. I do it often, and I don't care. And I've kind of had my husband accustomed to it too now, because I gotta wash this transfer. I put it down and I forgot. I have him now accustomed to it. At first, he was like, why are you upgrading us? We don't need it, because he's so cheap. And then when he enjoyed the flight and it wasn't like a pain in the butt, he stopped complaining. He doesn't complain so much anymore when I upgrade us, because it's worth it. And I'm telling you, even just that little bit in Comfort Plus makes a huge difference. For sure. Now, if I could, I would always do first class, but I don't, and I can't. On special occasions, I do, but not always. Sometimes it's just not worth it, not cost effective. So Comfort Plus is where I'm at. But I have a lot of miles just from traveling, and I have the Delta American Express business card, and so I book all of my flights for business with money, and then I reap all of the mileage rewards with family travel. So we got to fly. The boys They flew free because I had miles. And so that's always awesome. All right, now we're going to dry this. And I know some of you guys are new. So if you are super new to the point where you've never gotten to join into my free group, you should try it. just type the words "add me" into the comments, and I will send you a message with a link, and you can join in my group for free. It's a free group. It's not for free. It is a free group. Type "add me" in the comments. You will get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information inside that fun group. And you'll have that like connection to me. You can contact me whenever you want, and I can get back to you when it's convenient. So I'm just going to dry this with our quick dry tool. There's nothing shimmery here, so it should dry pretty fast. Okay, so we have that dried now, and you can just see, come on in. I think I'm gonna do "glad you're here," or should I do "and stay a while"? Let's take a vote, because I didn't do the other one. I really like "glad you're here" because it sends a message that, look, I'm so happy you've come to visit me. Or "and stay a while," which is like a very typical saying, and it has a different font. Like, I like this font. I kind of wish this was in that font. But which one do you like? Which one do you want to see? "Glad you're here" or "and stay a while"? You guys tell me in the comments. And free drinks in Comfort Plus, and free drinks in First Class, which I love, and usually food too. Gail, her daughter is 6 foot and loves wearing heels. So good for her. Oldest daughter is 5'10". The husband is 6'7", and you are 5'4". But they all got it. I'm the rebounder in the family for sure. I am such a basketball player. My husband is not, and it like kills me. But my son Ryan and Easton, both my sons, I guess, love basketball. So that is awesome. My girls did not so much. Love it. "Glad you're here." "Stay a while." Here. Glad. Stay a while. Glad. The script. "Stay a while." Glad. We're so totally tied. All right, YouTube, it's up to you. "Stay a while." Glad. Now it's tied again. 7 and 7. Oh, 2 glads. All right. So "glad you're here." We'll go with that one. We'll check it out. I will tell you this one. 3 glads. I will tell you this one. You can see this one in our catalog. The image of this in our catalog has that on it. So it's pretty cute. It's pretty pretty. It's pretty cute. I'm going to do the "glad you're here." I think it was the original of what I was going to do anyway. So let me just mark the back of the backer sheet real quick. Oh my gosh, this is falling over. I may get through the whole thing just in time to be done. Oh, a couple more "stay a whiles." A lot of, okay. All right. So let's fuzz this up. I'm just gonna, there we go. I'm so happy it's Friday. This has been a hard week. It's always hard. I just folded this in half. It's not cool. It's always hard to come back from vacation and like power through your week, you know? "Glad you're here." And we're going to just center it as best we can. And I'm only pressing down exactly where these words are, because I don't want to press it down over top of what I've already chalked. You kind of want to be careful of that. So and these little lines. Glad you're here. How many of you guys have gotten your snowflake cutouts? I can't wait. And I don't mean gotten them in the mail. I mean ordered your snowflake cutouts, because they are the cutest darn things, and I can't wait. I should be getting mine very soon. I think Monday. But if you're a club member, so if you're in our chalk club, you get 25% off of the snowflake cutouts right now through the end of September. 11:59 p.m. September 30th is your last day to get them. Now, this is our black, and we're doing it on wood, so I want it to dry just a little. I don't want it to dry completely. I'm going to turn this on low, and I'm just going to do a tiny little bit of drying right there. It's like not real drying. It's just speeding up the process, because you don't want it to dry while you have your transfer on there. But you do want it to set up. And because our black has so much pigment in it, it often stays a little more runny than other chalks that we have, other colors. So we definitely want it to kind of dry a little bit before I peel that up. And then peel it up slow so that you're not moving any of that chalk. And we're just going to dry this, and I'm going to go wash that transfer, and we're going to work on embellishing this puppy. Okie dokie. So yours are coming Tuesday. Maybe mine will be here Tuesday. Maybe that's, yay, you guys, that's so exciting. I can't wait. And I love the transfer that they made for the snowflake pattern, because, or the snowflake patterns, because it has this really cool like two-step system where you put like a little background snowflake, and then do the other snowflake like in a different color, so you can have multicolored snowflakes, or you can just do the one color with the one. I really like that transfer as well. Just so you guys know, all of our club members, if you're not a club member but you're like, hey, I want that discount, how do I join club? All you have to do is type club into the comments. CLUB, just type club, and I'll send you a link where you can check out all of the details of our Club Couture. That's what it's called. I call it Chalk Club, but it is our Club Couture. And when you type club in the comments, I'll send you that link. You'll get the details, and then it'll also tell you how you can join. So sweet. Almost every single month, our club members get a special or a promotion or something that you can take advantage of. But all the time, they get special flat rate shipping. So every single order, no matter how big or how small, it's $4.95 in the US for shipping. If you are, something is wrong with my shoulders that these, I think it's just cheap and they don't measure, and the strap is too long as I pull it down. $4.95 in the US, $9.95 in Canada. And that's just for club members. So you always have that. Every time we have a new catalog come out, you're going to get that new catalog shipped directly to you for free. Other people can enjoy our catalog too, but it's $2. So you have to add that to an order. But our club members get it shipped for free. There are all sorts of other promotions and specials that you can get, but you have to be inside my VIP group to know what they are. So you have to type add me in the comments for that. Let's embellish this cute little sign. So I pulled out some glass beads because I had some that were gray that I thought looked perfect to match this. And of course I have black and white as well. So we're going to go with that black and white and gray theme. And we're going to make a little, kind of a little dangle here with that. I think I will use some black jute to make this happen. And I will use a little bit of our placement tape to tie off that end. Not tie it off, but tape it off so it makes it easier to thread the other, the beads. You know what I'm talking about? Because these are glass beads and it takes a little bit to get through them. All right, so we're gonna go white on the ends. And I also probably should already have started some kind of knot on this end so that they don't fall away. How's the puppy? Oh, he's doing well. Slept all through the night again. I think we're back on our schedule. Potty training is a challenge. He doesn't always go when we take him out, even though we take him out often. But he does manage to find places in the house to go. But, you know, so it goes and so it goes. But we're working on it. Thank goodness he's tiny. Or else it would be a mess. He did well when we were away. Oh, you ordered everything but the snowflakes. That's funny. I love the snowflakes, but I just love the wooden chunky things. It's just kind of in my wheelhouse these days to create with them. And I especially like ours because you don't have to paint them. You can paint them, but they come white, slightly distressed, and I love distressing them even more. As you can tell if you have ever watched any of my lives with any of our wood products, because I'm a distressing fool at times. That's kind of my style. All right, let's get this. I'm tying the second knot, trying to make it good. All right, and then we're gonna add these as like little dangles onto whatever we're doing here. Whatever this is. This is and they're fun. These are fun. They're like glass beads. I like them a lot. Okay. I said that this is going to be our major thing. What time is it? It's still only 1:40. I'm sorry, everybody. I accidentally went live early. It was not, I don't know. I double checked the time and I was like, ugh. I could have sworn it was time. I could have sworn, but clearly it wasn't time. But I'm sorry. Regardless, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I need to get a pin. I use these little straight pins for my fabric ribbon to keep it closed. You just pop the little pin in like that. And then it stays closed and you can reuse them. He is about 3 pounds, Gail. He's all the way up to 3 pounds. I'm so proud of him. Been eating his food and drinking his water and all the things that you want your puppy to do. And playing, and he gets so excited. Oh my goodness. And chewing on his toys, all of those things. It's awesome. I went generous on the size of these today. Often I will do shorter, but I went a little on the generous side, and I'm going to try to squish this in here. Because I think I'm gonna do a fun little dovetail on some of these. Let me just peel this and tighten it. Okay, so to do my dovetail, I'm gonna fold it in half and cut from the inside of the fold out. Let me do that on this one. Pop goes the ribbon. All right, I won't do that on this one, but I'll do it on the ones that are like the checked ribbons. Yes, I do like the dark. So when they first changed our box frames to like the more modern color, I wasn't sure that I liked it. However, I do like it. I'm gonna fray this a little bit, pull a few of these strings out. And let's do this. I'm just kind of dovetailing everything except for the burlap. There we go. Oh, who's gonna be the one to tell me? Are you going to get the trees in? Linda, for sure. So the thing with the trees and the other kits, they have some in, but not enough to turn on the website, because if you turn it on, it'll sell out like that. So we're waiting till we get more shipping containers with those products. And so it's going to be early in October. So like the first or second week in October. Who's going to remind me that I forgot to put my dangles in the darn thing? I did. I forgot. Let's see if I can gently deconstruct what I so carefully constructed. Okay, if I can get one of these undone, I can throw the dangles in. And then tie it up again, because this is wired ribbon, so it should hold quite well. And then I'll just open it up again, pull this down, and I'm gonna unravel this so that it's a little more stringy. My intent, so in my entryway of my home, which is like not so grand, right? It's just like you enter into hall. Wonderful. So in that little hallway, I have an old antique secretary desk type thing. And I am going to set this up there. That is my goal. So, oh, it looks cute. Let me pull some of these out, and then we'll turn it around and I'll show you. By the way, look how cute. Look at my dangles. You like them? Thank you. You tricked us today. Kathy, I feel awful, but I really actually feel good. It wasn't a trick. I completely 100% had no idea that I went live early. And I felt like it was too late to turn back. I mean, yeah. So I totally did. So you just have to watch the replay. I promise I was thinking of all of you when I was going live early. Oh, the beads sky. So if you have watched any of my earlier beaded segments, I'll just tell you it's my absolute favorite hobby store where I found those beads. Favorite hobby store. Like right in the lobby of my favorite hobby store. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you guys watching early, considering it's not my time. And I feel really bad for all the people who tune in at 2 and they're going to have their wine ready and I feel bad. Maybe I should just go live just to have a drink, another drink at 2. That's in 10 minutes. Be like, hey, I've already done my project, but I just felt like I should meet you here at 2 and have a drink. You know what I'm saying? Okay, one more thing to say before I end this. We have a special where you can join couture as a hobbyist, creator, or business builder for only $19 in the US, $16 in Canada. And you have 2 options. You can join like that and get a business kit, the basics, or you can join with our regular kit, which is $99 in the US and $127 in Canada. However, yes, Sandra, for sure. Any store, craft aisle, clearance aisle, you find all kinds of kind of cool stuff. Even consignment shops and resale shops, you'll find all kinds of craft things or things that you can like completely restore. It's awesome. So if you're interested in learning more about that whole becoming a designer like me, type team in the comments and I will send you a link. If I could think and drink at the same time, that would be good. But when I drink, my thinking becomes so much slower. If you type team in the comments, I will send you a link for my opportunity group. And inside that group, I house videos that tell you all about couture, becoming a designer, and what the expectations are. All you have to do is watch that video, yay or nay, up to you. That's it. So easy peasy. Oh, so my reminder just came up that my 2 p.m. live is coming up. I swear I already got that. Oh, well. I'm so glad some of you guys can see it and everybody else will tune in later. Okay. Have an amazing rest of your Friday, guys. It's going to be a good weekend. It's going to be a beautiful weather here. I will be back Monday. This is important. I'll be back Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern time with a new bundle box. Okay, because we didn't have one this week. So next Monday is the new one. I will see you then, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. Last weekend of summer. I know. It's so sad. Ciao.